They call it winning. They say just one big win and I'll be out. They chase the jackpot, the payout, the miracle, convinced that the next spin, the next bet, the next deposit is the one that will fix everything. But what nobody talks about is what that so-called win actually costs you. Because the truth is, in the world of gambling addiction, even when you win, you lose. Let's talk about it. Let's take off the mask. Let's stop romanticizing gambling like it's a harmless game and start calling it what it really is. A slow, painful erosion of your finances, your focus, your relationships, your mental health, and your identity. Every person caught in this addiction remembers the first time they won. That first rush, that feeling of power, that surge of dopamine that made you think, I've figured it out, found the cheat code to life. That moment, that high is what hooks us. And then we spend years trying to recreate it. But here's the ugly truth. That first win was never really a win. It was the beginning of the trap. Because what came next? Loss after loss. Late nights refreshing your bank app, borrowing money, lying to people you love, hiding receipts, missing work, selling things, isolating yourself, all to chase that feeling. And even when you did win again, it was never enough. Because you didn't walk away, just gambled more and lost it all again. So let's be real. What is the actual cost of winning? Your rent, your savings, your sleep, your peace, the phone calls from debt collectors, the fights with your partner, the broken trust, the mental fog, anxiety that sits in your chest every morning, the self-hate you feel when you look in the mirror and wonder, how did I get here? The reality is that gambling addiction sells you a fantasy while robbing you of reality. You're not getting rich, you're getting stuck. You're not taking control, you're giving it away, one click at a time. And the worst part, nobody sees it from the outside. You might look fine, you might smile, you might still show up at work, still joke with friends, still post online. But inside, you're crumbling. You're drowning in debt and denial. You're suffering in silence while pretending everything is okay. That's why today, Day 50, is about unmasking the reality. It's about pulling back the curtain and calling this what it is, a war. And if you're in this war, you need to stop treating it like a game. You need to fight. Because gambling is not going to one day just stop tempting you. It's not going to one day hand back the money and say, sorry for the damage. No, it's going to keep pulling, keep lying, keep draining you, until you decide to say, enough. Today, you draw the line. Today, you stop fantasizing about the big win and start focusing on the real win. Getting your life back. That means rebuilding your finances, repairing relationships, finding purpose again, regaining peace, storing your confidence, being present in your life, not lost in a virtual slot machine at 2 a.m. And I get it. It's not easy. You might feel like it's too late. You've lost too much, done too much damage, wasted too much time. But here's the thing. If you're still breathing, you still have time. If you're still here, you still have power. You don't have to stay in the cycle. You don't have to keep pretending. Then, commit. Commit to not just finishing this challenge, but finishing it transformed. Join the community if you haven't. Subscribe. Watch every single day. Engage. Comment. Let yourself be seen. Don't suffer in silence anymore. And if you're serious about healing, don't do it blind. Use the tools I created to help you stay accountable. The habit tracker, the budget planner, the expense tracker, they exist to guide you as you rebuild. You can grab them now from my PayHip store. The link is in the description below. This isn't just about quitting gambling anymore. This is about choosing a new life. One where you don't gamble away your future for a cheap dopamine hit. One where you win. Not in a game, but in real life. So the next time you feel the urge to gamble, ask yourself, what is this win going to cost me? And is it worth losing my peace, my progress, my future, all over again? This is your chance to win for real. No more masks, no more lies, no more suffering. Subscribe if you haven't already. Grab your tools. Habit tracker, budget planner, and expense tracker. Link in the description below. And in the comments, tell the truth. What does gambling really cost you? Let's unmask it together. Because Day 50 isn't just another milestone. It's your moment of truth. This is the cost of winning, and it's not worth it.